Hey there, it's Sheryl. Today we're going to talk about one confidence hack that teens should start right now. As I'm sure you're well aware, teens work extremely hard and it can be incredibly frustrating for us as parents, but also for teens when they don't see the results that they think that they deserve. There's one thing that they can do to boost their confidence and encourage their best work in school, in their sport, and really in any other extracurricular. The first is they need to start with clearing their mind. It sounds incredibly simple, but it's not. There's a lot going on upstairs for teens, and if you remember, at this stage of development, teens are focused and really worried about what others think, whether it's peers, coaches, us parents, or even themselves. They can be pretty rough on themselves. One thing they can do to clear their mind and get ready to set intentions is to do a box breath or two. All this is, it's 4 steps. So they breathe in through their nose and inhale into their diaphragm, not their chest. That's kind of an important designation. So when they inhale, their stomach is going to go out a little bit. Then they're going to hold that for 5 seconds, exhale through their mouth, and then hold that for 5 seconds. So, in other words, inhale for 5, hold for 5, exhale for 5, and hold for 5. That will help them clear their mind. So, why is that important? Well, this type of breathing has been shown to have positive effects on the pH of their blood pressure, as well as helping with their parasympathetic nervous system to activate areas that helps them calm down. What it does is it deactivates their stress response, which is incredibly important for them being able to do their best. Now their slate is cleared, so they're ready to start thinking about setting intentions for their best work. The second thing they need to do to get ready to set intentions is to let go of the outcome. So whether it's a competition or an exam, they need to let go of the outcome. Now this one's tough because I know they feel that pressure in school as well as in their sport or their extracurricular. There's something that we as parents can do to help encourage them to let go of the outcome. When we're discussing with them about a test or an important competitive event, it's very important that we communicate on their preparation and mastery rather than the outcome. For example, you might say to a teen, are you sure that you're well rested? What's most important for you to do your best today? What's 1 or 2 things? So keep it simple and also keep it focused on what they have control over. When teens don't have control, that's when they feel the most anxious. And the problem with this is it's distracting. So why is this important? Do you ever wonder if a world-class athlete worries about failing if they're going into an important event? If they do, then they take care of these thoughts effectively and efficiently. And as I mentioned, the reason why this is important is that these thoughts are very distracting. So in order for teens to do their best, they need to clear their mind and let go of the outcome of an event. So finally, the confidence hack that I was talking about is setting an intention. So now teens are ready to set an intention, either for practice or a competitive event or for an exam. So what they can do here is be very clear and focused on what they need to do. For example, if they're practicing for or studying, they might say, I'm going to learn 20 Spanish words in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to really master them, rather than worrying too much about this actual Spanish test and what grade they're going to get. Also, if they're going into tryouts soon, it's more important for them to set an intention of how they're going to play in tryouts rather than worry about what team they're going to get on. And I know it's totally normal for them to worry about what team they're going to be on. And I'm not saying it's bad or that they're strange for thinking that way. All I'm saying is that if they want to do their best and therefore give themselves their best opportunity at making the team they want, they need to start thinking this way. So if they're going into a tryout, for example, rather than worrying about which team they're going to make, they need to set an intention for tryouts, and they need to keep it simple. So they might say, when I go to tryouts in the morning, I'm going to have a proper warm up, and when I serve, I need to remember, toss the ball high and really follow through. Setting that intention gives them confidence because they have control over what they're going to be doing during the tryouts. I hope that makes sense. This works because it really gives them a sense of control, and it also gives them some internal accountability. Keep in mind that world-class athletes perform their best when they're calm, carefree of the outcome, and focused on what's important. Setting intentions is going to help your team have a world-class mindset so they can have champion results. If you found this content interesting or useful, I ask you to share it with at least one person on Facebook that maybe it can help their team as well. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to talking to you next week.